I'm sure we've all heard of that game called Polybius. It's a fictional game. A fictional arcade game which first emerged in 1981. It has served as inspiration for several free and commercial games by the same name. The original game was part of a government-run psychology experiment based in Portland, Oregon. Gameplay supposedly produced intense, psychoactive, and addictive effects in the player. These few publicly staged arcade machines were said to have been visited periodically by men in black for the purpose of data mining the machines and analyzing these effects. Eventually, all these Polybius arcade machines allegedly disappeared from the arcade market. Again, I'm breaking the little wall here for a minute. Sorry if my voice sounds awful. I am sick, so sorry. Polybius is also the name of a Greek historian, Polybius, who was known for his assertion that historians should never report what they cannot verify through interviews and witnesses. The urban legend. An entry for the title was added to arcade game resource coinop.org on February 6, 2000. The entry mentions the name Polybius and a copyright date of 1981, although no such copyright has ever been registered. The authority of the entry claims in the description to be possession of a ROM image of the game and to be extracted fragments for text including 1981. The remainder of the information about this game is listed as unknown, and it's about the game. Section describes the bizarre rumors that make up the legend. The story tells of an unheard of new arcade game appearing in several suburbs of Portland, Oregon. Portland, Oregon, in 1981, something of the rarity at the time. The game is described as proving popular to the point of addiction, with lines forming around the machines, often resulting in fighting whoever plays next. The urban legend describes how the machines are visited by men in black, who collected the unknown data from the machines, allegedly testing responses to the game's psychoactive effects. Players supposedly suffered from a series of unpleasant side effects, including amnesia, insomnia, night terrors, and hallucinations. Approximately 1 month after its supposed release in 1981, Polybius is said to have disappeared without a trace. The company named in most accounts of the game is German word, I don't know. This word is described by Brian Dunning as night, quiet, idiomatic German, making sense, delete, or sensory deprivation. These meanings are derived from senses, and to extinguish or to delete. Sometime prior to September 2003, Kurt Koller, the owner of coinop.org, submitted a tip-off of the video game magazine GamePro about Polybius. Polybius then appeared in the September 2003 issue of GamePro as part of a feature story on video games called Secret and Lies. This was noteworthy as it was the first known printed mention of the game exposing the legend to a mass market audience. The article declared the existence of the game to be inconclusive, helping to both spark curiosity and spread the story. Following the appearance in GamePro magazine, a number of individuals came forward claiming they have some type of involvement with Polybius. In 2006, a man named Stephen Roach claimed to have been the one of the original programmers, and that his company developed the game with very intense and cutting-edge graphics. However, according to Roach, a boy experienced an epileptic seizure while playing, and the cabinets were withdrawn by the company in a panic. Although Roach offered no proof for his claim, his story added details on the gameplay, which later inspired Rogue Synapse game, based on the legend. The original game's existence has never been authoritatively proven. Snopes.com has claimed to debunk the existence of the game as a modern-day version of the 1980s rumor of Men in Black visiting arcades and taking down the names of high scores at arcades games. This led to the hypothesis that the government was hosting some sort of experiment and sending subliminal messages to the players. Magazines of the time period dedicated to electronic gaming make no mention of the Polybius, and mainstream news also fails to note such a game. While a number of mock-up cabinets and games inspired the myth do not exist, no authentic cabinets or ROM dumps have ever been located. Ben Silverman of Yahoo Games remarked, "Unfortunately, there is no evidence that the game ever existed. No less turned its users in babbling lunatics. Still, Polybius had enjoyed cult-like status as a throwback to many technology paranoid era." And that's where I leave off. Thanks for watching this video. Give it a like, subscribe. Sorry if I couldn't read anything. My nose is all fucked up, so I hope you can forgive me for that. Thank you. And I'll see you next time. Cue the outro.